What is going on, Arkansas Razorback fans, SEC fans everywhere? How you doing? It's the Big Trail Network. I'm its host and creator, Tidezilla83. And I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. If you guys would, at the end, like, comment down below. Share the content if you haven't already, and of course, feel free to tap the subscribe button down below. Do me another favor too. If you're on a smartphone, I'm not so sure that little bell's down there, but if you're on a tablet watching this, maybe on your PC or something that isn't a smartphone, I don't think on the smartphone the bell shows up, but on anything else, the bell should be down there in the bottom right. Do me a favor, tap that bell. I've had a couple people complain that they're not getting alerts from YouTube about the most recent videos that have come out here on the PTN. I don't know why. YouTube has more or less admitted, well, they've admitted that not all content gets pushed out for whatever reason, I guess, because there's just a ton of YouTube channels. But I'm not political here. I don't talk about, Hollywood. I don't get into anything else but sports. So I don't know. They shouldn't be picking on my channel, right? So as long as I don't have a picture of a gun behind me or something, I think we're good. If you guys would do all that stuff, I'd appreciate it. Let's get into the video. We got a certain player transferring, and what does it mean going forward? Will Gragg has decided to transfer from the University of Arkansas. There's rumors he's going to wind up somewhere else in the SEC West. No one really knows. He was a part of the 2015 recruiting class at Arkansas. On paper, that was one of the best classes Arkansas signed in quite some time. According to 24/7, they signed a bunch of 4-stars. And Will Gragg was among them. And also along with Cheyenne O'Grady, you also had Austin Cantrell in that class. So you had 3 tight ends. A lot of people say that this might have been, on paper, the best class Arkansas signed with that position. I mean, how often do you get, 2 4-star tight ends, at the University of Arkansas? Not very often. And then also along with Austin Cantrell, which I know some people have kind of believe he may end up being moved from tight end, and then you hear the coaching staff kind of say something else on him. But Will Gragg, at the end of the day, transferring because he just wants some playing time. You can't blame the guy. He's said to the media, he told the media that he loves Fayetteville and he loves the fans here. It's nothing, no bad feelings towards the university. We know his older brother, great tight end at the University of Arkansas. He's in the NFL. If he could stay healthy, the guy might actually have a decent career. But Will Gragg was someone, again, when he committed along with Cheyenne O'Grady and the rest of that class. I mean, again, that's the same class with Yelda Froholt, Jamario Bell, Jalen Merrick. Ty Story was a 4-star. Remember Jeremiah Ledbetter, the JUCO transfer. Raleigh Williams was in that class. Colton Jackson. The list kind of goes on. It was a really good class, and he was one of the top members of that class. I think I'm honestly a little surprised he hasn't been on the field a little bit or sooner. But, again, as good as that class was on 24/7, they only ranked 11th in the conference, but 22nd in the country. That is insane. So, going forward, what does that mean? Well, I mean, let's be real. This isn't a system that's going to utilize 2 tight ends in the way that the previous staff, yeah, you're going to have 2 tight ends on the field. At times, they had 3. You had an opportunity to get on the field a little bit quicker, and that's just not going to be the case here. You're not going to have that with Chad Morris and coach and the offense coordinator, Coach Craddock. You're not going to have that anymore. You're not going to have 2 or 3 tight end sets. There may be formations where you have a couple tight ends on the field, but again, I don't really know because we haven't seen their full playbook and what they plan for the future. But I really don't think. Again, this is a guy who could not move up the roster, couldn't move up the depth chart under Brett Bielema. Didn't look like he was going to do that with Chad Morris and this staff. You hate to see him go, obviously, because of his brother and the success that he had. You're really hoping, I know I was, hoping that he would have some success at Arkansas. I've heard nothing but good things about Will Gragg, so wherever he goes, wish him the best, but I have heard that he is interested. Again, these are rumors. I'm not going to speculate where he may go, but I have heard a couple of SEC West schools have popped up. Who knows? He could go somewhere and be a baller, or he could stay in state, wind up at UCA or Arkansas State, something like that. But again, you can only wish him the best. It is, when you talk about depth at tight end, it's not a real big loss, especially if they don't move Austin Cantrell around. And even if you do, you still have, last year they signed the number 1 tight end from the JUCO ranks in Patton. So And then again, you add with what they already have there and some other names we haven't mentioned. It's not a real big loss. But, again, wish them luck and see you around. Good luck, Will Gragg. Hope you find success somewhere. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Short and sweet. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, share the content that you just watched. Of course, if you haven't already, feel free to tap the subscribe button. We'll see you guys on Friday.